Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, and we're coming at you with a monster, absolute monster card show recap and review just for all you, my friends out there in the YouTube land. So there's just a ton of stuff in front of us here, so we're gonna dive right in. We're gonna follow the usual route, where we go over everything. We give you a summation of how much we spent, the average spent. We give you the value, the average value. We give you the MVC, our most valuable card. And this one actually has a little sneaky kind of what I'm calling best deal of the entire show. So stick around and you'll find out all of that at the very end. But to start off with, let me start with these big guys in the back, because, I guess they are technically cards. I guess they must have been box toppers back in the day. I didn't include these in the valuation because I just really like these, and I'm probably going to use these for like display pieces. But a Collector's Choice Premier Power Silver Signature Ken Griffey Jr. Really cool. Really like that. And then, of course, my guy, Cal Ripken Jr. Collector's Choice Big Shots. And it's, I guess, a gold signature. I'm guessing, like most Collector's Choice, there's probably a no signature, a silver signature, and a gold signature. At least, maybe. I don't know. Again, whether it's worth anything or whatever, I don't really care. Ripken's my guy, and that's just what I think is an incredible card. So, let me just move those off to the side a little bit. We get our tray here, and which probably won't even fit a good portion of what we got coming up here. So many pickups, like you won't even believe it. There's pickups, I think, from, I want to say every sport, but I might be missing, or at least like the big four plus some wrestling. I might be missing hockey. Hockey's not really my thing, but there's definitely some basketball in here. And in fact, that's what we're kicking off with. Check this out. Little rated rookie, Bronny James Jr. from Donruss. Seems to be having a solid summer league so far. To see if that continues and continues on into the season. Got a really cool Upper Deck Great Futures, Aaron Boone, which I believe this is a rookie year card. Or actually, I think this is SP. But I just thought it was a really cool looking card. Most of what you'll see, as usual, is rookies and things like that. That's what I mainly go out to collect. And this show is no different. This was a massive show with near 100 tables, and it was just a blast. And so many great deals. Like, I honestly think you won't believe the amount that I spent for all this. So, I could be wrong. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. So, we got a Pablo Lopez from Series 1 of 2019, his rookie. Max Fried rookie, Bowman, obviously having an excellent season for the Yanks, with the exception of that, I guess he just had a blister happen to him. We have an Osa Odigizua rookie autograph for my Dallas Cowboys. Got a Mosaic. Got a lot of autographs, so check these out. Starling Thomas rookie. We got a Jalen Jones rookie for the Colts. Nothing numbered or anything. That's just the green parallel. Got Zach Cunningham. Sammy Coates rookie from the old Prism. This is from back in 2015, so a very early Prism. I think there's more autos on that, but we'll see. Khalil Mack rookie out of Topps Prime, which, like I've said before, I think is a really cool set that they should definitely bring back once they get the full license back. That, or at least make sure they do Stadium Club for football, because I feel like that's what Topps Prime kind of was. Just really nice photography. Now, a couple Topps Chrome Caleb Williams rookies, Finesse and Future Stars. Now, I know I'm not big into the unlicensed stuff, but I think these were like $1 or 50 cents. They really weren't that much. Got a JSN By Storm. Love the By Storm cards. I just think they're incredible concept and photography and stuff. Really cool. Shea Langoliers, Bowman Chrome. First Bowman, I should say. And we got a Reese Hoskins, Topps Chrome. This is from Update, I believe. Yep, Topps Chrome Update. And a Grayson Rodriguez, Rainbow Parallel rookie, which hopefully at some point he'll come back to the team and help us out. I don't know when that is at this point. Perhaps after the All-Star break is all through. I don't know, honestly. Some Shoheis. I've told you before that I've begun to build a nice little Shohei collection even outside of his rookies. So this is one of this year's, the spring training parallels or whatever they were calling them. They have the cactuses on the side, and there's Mr. Shohei on the team card. And then the AL West Division studs, Ohtani and Bregman at the time. Logan Webb, first Bowman Chrome Mojo. Excellent pitcher. Marcell Ozuna, Topps Chrome Refractor. Not having the year he had last year, but still not a down year by any means. Chris Sale, Bowman Platinum rookie. Still, odds are still halfway decent for him to repeat as the Cy Young Award winner, which is interesting. I don't think he'll win it, especially if Skeens continues to perform the way he is. But who knows? Dustin May, purple rookie out of Topps Chrome. This one happens to be numbered to 299. So, guy with an up and down career, obviously. He's missed significant time to injury, so just always nice to get a numbered rookie. Hunter Green's first Bowman Chrome. Having a nice season as well. Freddie Peralta, Topps Chrome rookie. Now we got DJ Lagway, first Bowman Chrome out of Bowman Chrome University. So this guy, a lot of guys believe either next year or even the following year will be one of the top quarterbacks drafted to the NFL. So I figured might as well get in on this while it's only costing me $1 or $2. So nab that. We'll put that off to the side because I got another one of the kids coming up. Larry Fitzgerald, rookie out of Score 2004. Likely Hall of Famer coming up next season. Fleer Metal Shredders, Anthony Hardaway. So like I said, definitely some basketball mixed in here. Not just one or two cards. I think there's a halfway decent amount of basketball cards. Trevor Story, who's having a nice year for the Sox. And just love this year. Topps Chrome. I think the whole card just really pops. Ryan Sandberg, 1983 Donruss. Finally pulled the trigger and got another one of his rookies. Now he's having some health troubles for sure. There's pricing on these, but I ended up getting a deal. So, but I just thought it looked really sharp. That's why I wanted to grab it. And a David DeCastro, excellent lineman from Topps Magic. Rookie auto. And a Justin Verlander out of Upper Deck Artifacts. Never going to pass up a chance to get more of his rookies because he seems like a lock to make the Hall of Fame when his career is over. And here's another one of the kids, Nico Iamaleava, Tennessee quarterback, first Bowman Chrome. Another guy that will probably be a top quarterback taken within the next couple of years. So grabbed him and Lagway off the same guy. Caleb Williams, plain Topps Chrome rookie. Got a Kyler Murray from Illusions rookie. Lots of rookies from all over, 80s all the way up. You're going to see some really, really cool stuff here, I think. We have a Russell Wilson rookie out of Score 2012. And then we have a Phillip Rivers rookie out of Score 2004. So yet another nice rookie. Luke Kuechly, rookie from just plain old Topps. Could be a Hall of Famer. We have 98 Metal Universe, Planet Football, Troy Aikman. I'm not passing that up. It marks off two of my boxes. The Fleer Metal and Dallas Cowboys. So, easy pickup. Love the card. A Cooper DeJean, throwback rated rookie. Made arguably the biggest play in the Super Bowl. So, even though he's an Eagle, still worth a pickup. And I got a Vince Young Topps rookie card. Loved this guy. Watched pretty much his entire career in Texas. Watched that incredible championship game against USC. And it's just a shame he didn't have a better pro career, because he had I feel like one of the all-time legendary college careers. And a Patrick Willis, star rookie from the rookie exclusive Upper Deck. Another nice one. The Hall of Famer himself from this past season. And then yet another star rookie of Joe Flacco from Upper Deck. Different year, obviously, but nice looking card. And check this guy out, heading back to the 80s. Doug Flutie. Topps what's considered a rookie. I mean, obviously, if you have his USFL card, a lot of people will say that's a rookie as well. But this is kind of like his NFL rookie card. Doug Flutie. Talk about another guy with a legendary college career. Haloti Ngata, Topps Chrome rookie. Excellent defensive player for the Ravens for a number of years. And just a nice card there. And a first Bowman of Walker Howard, who could be another guy to make a little bit of noise in the NFL. I don't remember where he went, to be perfectly honest with you. I believe he went somewhere in this past draft, or maybe even undrafted, but pretty sure. Could be getting my things confused, but a nice pink refractor. Emmitt Smith rookie card. Believe it or not, for as big of a Dallas Cowboy fan as I am, especially of the triplets, did not have this Emmitt Smith rookie, so glad to add it to the collection. As well as the Edge, Edgerrin James, Bowman Chrome rookie. And we continue to move along down this gigantic pile. A few Metal Universe coming up. Some more basketball for you. David Robinson from the San Antonio Spurs. As I said before, not my favorite year for Metal Universe, because they just kind of had some swirly stuff in the background as opposed to like the really neat backgrounds of the earlier Skybox stuff. Charles Barkley from the same year, 1999. The round mound of Rebound. And then here you go, 97-98 Metal Universe. At least got the neat cityscape they were doing that year for Reggie Miller. Charlie Blackmon, Topps Chrome Update rookie card. Not bad. I think he may have just hung it up not that long ago. Aaliyah Edwards, a couple of WNBA, or some on WNBA coming up now. Got Aaliyah Edwards on the rookie refractor, prism, whatever you want to call it, since it's prism. Elisa Peely on the green refractor. Another nice one. Plus, this is one of the higher, what do you call it? One of the rarer variations. Cameron Brink on the cracked ice orange. And Rickea Jackson on the cracked ice orange. So just really nice. Didn't end up paying $15, but. And then a Bowman Chrome Sapphire. First Bowman of Rickea Jackson. So some good women's players there. Jose Canseco rookie. Another one I never pulled the trigger on, didn't have, so glad to have it in my collection. The old 86 Topps Traded. You can pick it up relatively cheap, although Canseco still has a pretty decent fan following, so it's not like his stuff is usually in like the dollar box, at least not around here. Vladdy Jr., rookie card from Topps Holiday. Continuing to add his stuff to my collection. Caleb Williams, first Bowman. Nice shot there for the former USC. Now Chicago Bears quarterback. There's big Zeke Elliott. Feed me. Love the Optic rookie. Don't have it. Shame his career. I feel like his career kind of came to an end pretty quickly, unfortunately. Some of my young baby birds, as they call them here. Gunnar Henderson, Topps Finest rookie. Adley Rushman, iconic Bowman Chrome rookie. A Bowman's Best Adley. Love the design of that card. And an Adley Rushman Topps Finest, which same set obviously as Gunnar. And then this guy here that I hadn't even seen until I went to the show. The complete set rookie of Adley Rushman. So Love adding a bunch of those to my collection. And can even include Colton Cowser, Topps Chrome Stars of the MLB rookie. I'll take that. Followed by a J-Rod, Major League debut, which to me, I feel like these were a little bit harder of a pull out of archives a few years ago. So to only pay $1 for it, I will take that. You know, I still don't think the guy is quite up to his potential. I think he can still break out even further. Now another Shohei. I think this is from those Costco exclusive cards, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong about that, but another one to add to the Shohei collection. Xavier Worthy, Prism rookie. Got the big concussion cap on, or whatever the official name is for those. So Sam Laporta, rookie from Select Certified. And Sam Laporta in just the plain old Select base card. Aiden Hutchinson, rookie from Absolute, as well as Optic. So excellent, excellent defensive player there. Another one of the rated rookie throwbacks, Spencer Rattler. Not sure if he gets another chance with the Saints, but we'll see. As well as Ladd McConkey on the throwback, one of the 1,000-yard receivers, 1,000-yard rookie receivers from this past year. And you're going to see a bunch of him coming up. A Donruss Ladd McConkey, Absolute Ladd McConkey, Mosaic Ladd McConkey, and that's it actually. So 4 different Ladd McConkey rookies. We got Jahmyr Gibbs on the Select. Here's an older one for you. Another one, Bowman Chrome rookie of Jay Cutler. Guy that he had a rocket of an arm, but I don't feel like really ever did a whole lot with it. You know, had a couple appearances in the playoffs, but no real success. So just another one I'd like to add to the collection. And then, of course, adding this guy, Lyle Collins, from the Dallas Cowboys, Topps Chrome Refractor. You all know the story with him. Just an excellent, excellent offensive lineman that ran into some, I think, domestic trouble the day of the draft. So everybody passed over him, and Dallas made the decision to go and sign him, I believe, as just like an undrafted free agent. And he was real good for us for a number of years there. Micah Parsons, Optic rated rookie. Definitely not going to pass on that one. Kid's a beast. Brock Bowers, Absolute by Storm. Got like a tornado in the background from this past year. Pretty cool. Bijan Robinson, Select rookie. And a couple of the Zenith Idols, J.J. McCarthy and Bo Nix. Along with, I believe, Elway and Fran Tarkenton, is it? Yeah. So I love that insert set. Bryce Young, rated rookie, Optic. See if he continues his strong play this season. Brian Thomas Jr., Donruss. And a Melvin Gordon, Prism rookie. I had a nice few years with the Chargers, and I don't know, then he go to the Broncos or something like that. So pretty football heavy, I guess, now the more I look back at this. Score 2007 rookie, Joe Thomas. Anytime you can get a Hall of Famer, I'm taking it. RG3, another guy that had a pretty awesome college career, but couldn't quite stay healthy in the NFL, and now is a big-time commentator. So I'll take the refractor. Why not? I grabbed this just because I thought it was kind of illustrative of where we are since the pandemic. This is the card like everybody was going nuts for during the pandemic and was selling raw for $40 and $50 and graded. It was crazy. So I got this card for 50 cents. So just shows you how things change. And a BJ Ojulari, first Bowman auto from LSU, numbered to 199. So I know not a huge star or anything like that, but I thought it was pretty cool to add to the rookie box. He's having a decent career he's with the Cardinals right now. Dallas Turner grabbing the purple press proof. Just love the color match there, but I'm sure you all saw the recent news with him about how he got scammed out of a bunch of money, unfortunately. Everybody got to pay attention out there. It happens. And Justin Jefferson rookie, not going to pass on his stuff either, even if it's just a Chronicles. And a couple of Mountcastles. Got a Holiday rookie as well as a Topps Chrome Refractor. Buy that all day long. Colton Cowser, again from the Holiday. This is that gray parallel. Got Jackson Merrill from Hobby Rip Night. And another Bronny James, this time the Prism rookie. So, once again, continues to have some strong play. At least I got a couple of rookies to have in the box. Vernon Davis, Topps rookie card. Another guy I have fond memories of. He was a member of several of my fantasy teams going back a few years. A couple Cooper DeJeans, pretty much the exact same photo on the Absolute and the Prism. So, I mean, come on, Panini, you got to do better. At least use a slightly different picture. Keely Ringo, Optic rated rookie. You would think I'm an Eagle fan, but definitely not. And that's at a $2.99. So once again, I think these were all in like the 50-cent box. Luke Kuechly, Topps Magic rookie. Topps Magic was a cool set too, man. I wouldn't be opposed to them bringing that back. Love the like drawn effect. Bijan, I think this is one that I ended up doubling, but again, I think it was like 50 cents or $1. Not a big deal. Michael Penix Jr. in the buy storm. Absolutely, I'll take that. See what the Falcons are up to this year. Shaquem Griffin. Thought this was a cool one from the, I guess he was the first one-handed NFL player. You know, I have fond memories of Jim Abbott growing up in baseball, but it was pretty cool to see that in the NFL. Golden Tate, Topps Chrome rookie. We got a Bryce Young, Primary Colors, rookie insert from Optic. Another Micah Parsons, this time just a plain rookie from Chronicles. Followed by a DeMarvion Overshown from the Disco Prisms. All right, so last little bit here. Then we have another small pile, and we'll get you on out of here. I do apologize for the length. This was just a lot of pickups. Christian Gonzalez, Optic rated rookie. Incredible corner. Donruss rated rookie, Drake May. We got ourselves a Joe Milton Absolute rookie, in case he becomes a thing with my Cowboys. I think that was a phenomenal trade. Got a Ramondre Stevenson. I think this is considered the yellow and green parallel. Not numbered or anything, but still pretty much going to be the starting running back for the Pats, I think. Kayvon Thibodeau, Optic rookie. He's going to have a lot of help on defense this year, so I think he's got a real chance to blossom. And now we got a bunch of Malik Neighbors, a Zenith Marquee rookie, an Optic rated rookie, Donruss rated rookie, and a Prism rookie. And it's again another one of the guys with 1,000 yards, so I'll take rookies with 1,000 yards, so I'll take all his rookies. Anthony Richardson, doubled up on him. I think this is the club level, so it's at least a little bit rarer. Not wholly sure what's going to go on with him. He may have had his last chance, but we'll see. Brees the Beast, Donruss rated rookie. And Brees the Beast, Optic rated rookie. Jalen Carter, Optic rated rookie. We got some Pukas coming up. Yep. So Select, regular Select Puka. Then this is Select the Premier level Puka. I never remember those. Absolute Puka. Rome Odunze, Donruss rated rookie. Followed by a Mitchell Trubisky rated rookie, because why not? Another guy watched play there for a few years, so I like to have a rookie or so of each of those. Roshan Johnson on the die cut from Select. Here's a cool one. Steven Jackson from Topps Finest. Look at that rookie. Very nice, from 2004. Couple Jared Verse rookies with the concussion helmet on, or whatever you want to call it. So at least these are in slightly different poses, I believe. So at least a little bit different from the Cooper DeJean. Very close, but I think if you look close enough, they're slightly different. Alec Pierce, another pretty cool one from Select, just a concourse, but die cut and everything. Really cool one here. Legendary lineage of Brooks Robinson, 11 of 75 out of SP Legendary Cuts, which was such an awesome set back in the day, where you could get autographs and memorabilia and autographed memorabilia and all that kind of stuff. Plus they give you a little blurb about, hey, it actually came from a jersey worn by Brooks Robinson in an official O's game. You know, I really wish they would still do that. just kind of gives you a little more hope that they're actually giving you something really cool and not just something that maybe the guy touched or didn't even. Michael Harris II, rookie. This is that weird Halloween like base parallel or whatever, followed by a Skeens of the same thing, rookie debut. So pretty darn cool to get some more parallels of him. And also finally grabbed the Topps rookie of Juan Soto. So taking me a while to finally grab it, but the price has gone all the way down. I think I paid like 10 to 12 for this one, something like that. So I mean, another card going back to like pandemic days was 40, 50 bucks for raw. And check this out. A Bray Wyatt card, The Fiend. You know I'm always looking for his stuff, love his stuff. This is the Topps Chrome Refractor, and it's IV8 because it's an image variation, which is super neat. I didn't care what it costed. I was willing to pay it. Absolutely love it, man. Now let's go through a few more here, and then we have our kind of bigger card to end it. A couple more Shoheis to add to the Shohei collection. We have an Aaron Boone metal card. Metal Universe, I should say. It's not made of metal. This I thought was really neat. Terrence West may not be the biggest name or anything like that, but it's got like a film cell in it from Rookies and Stars. It's got his autograph. And it's got like a weird copyrighted Panini authentic signature sticker thing, which is pretty cool. But see how you can kind of see through it and everything? It's just, I thought that was super neat. Like, it didn't really matter to me that he's not my favorite player or anything. And numbered out of 100. And it didn't cost much. It didn't cost the 10 bucks that it says on it. I probably wouldn't have bought it if that was the case, but just thought it was really, really cool. Maybe we'll stick that in here. And then Janoris Jackrabbit Jenkins, back from his Florida Gator days, I believe. Ultimate Leaf Draft. Just a real good corner in his time in the NFL, so thought it was a cool pickup. Two more here. Once again, Malik Neighbors, this time his first Bowman. And check that out. Heston Kjerstad, rookie autograph from Stadium Club. So I compare this with my Colton Cowser, also from the same set. And just continuing to get more autographs of the quote-unquote baby birds, followed by my biggest pickup. Finally got the 2014 Topps WWE Bray Wyatt Mint 9. Paid a little up on it because I think that usually goes for like 50 or something, but I just never see it, so I grabbed it. The same guy had the Topps Chrome Fiend, so I grabbed them both, and I think it was 70 bucks or whatever. That's perfectly fine with me. Love, love, love both cards. So, but what's interestingly enough is if you know I paid $70 for those two cards, the total that I paid, let's get into the statistics. So the total spend here, as I said, I paid $70 for just those two cards. So the total spend for everything was $220. Really not bad. A little bit more than I typically spend, but this show, like I said, was absolutely incredible. It had everything. I mean, look at the amount of autographs I got, some memorabilia. It's just crazy cool stuff. The average spend was $1.48 per card. The value was a whopping $306.50. So we ended up making over $80 in terms of value, roughly, which gives us a value of about $2.07 per card. The most valuable card is the Bray Wyatt, but like I said, in terms of the price that I actually paid for it, I pretty much broke even, maybe even lost a couple of dollars. But it did end up being the overall most valuable card, again, when you're just looking at average value. But the best deal, as I kind of hinted about in the beginning, was one of these autos here. It's the Osa Odigizua from my Dallas Cowboys. So got this for, I believe it was only 50 cents. It was 50 cents or $1 tops. And it's worth about $10. You can get about 10 for it. So how crazy is that? That's just awesome value for a card that you can grab out of the cheapest value box that you can find pretty much at any shop, at any store, or show. So just goes to show you, kind of illustrates my point a little bit of, if you're a value box guy, you're going to find value. It just takes time sometimes. And hey, for me, it's just a lot of fun. I love digging through those boxes. But with that said, it's at 30 minutes. I don't want to take up any more of your time. I know time is precious, and I appreciate any and all of it that you spend with me. So if you could head down below, click the subscribe button, click the like while you're there. We put out videos every Monday and Friday. I would absolutely love to have you along for the ride. We do pickups like this. We do lots and lots of openings, from baseball to football to even some basketball from time to time. So, and wrestling. So I think there's something for just about everything. Love talking about the hobby and things that are going on with it. So certainly feel free to comment pretty much anything you want in the comment section down below. Let me know what your favorite pickup was. Let me know if there's something you absolutely would have stayed away from. Would love to hear your thoughts. But one last thing, guys, I just want to say thank you, as I always do. This being a show pickup video, I tend to edit it just a little bit and basically say thank you to the place for hosting the show. Thank you to the show organizers. Thank you to all the dealers that were just amazing. And thank you to everybody that was just kind of wandering around and, you know, just having nice conversations about the hobby, about sports in general, about you know, anything and everything related to sports. It's always a lot of fun. So, and last thing is just thank you guys. Thank every single one of the comments and the subscriptions and all that kind of stuff. It's incredible to see that kind of stuff, and that wouldn't happen without you guys. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But with that said, we'll wrap it up. We'll get you on out of here, and I'll catch you in the next video.